We begin tonight with a one-on-one interview with an Orcutt podcaster who's keeping the Kristin Smart investigation in the spotlight. Smart, a Cal Poly freshman, vanished 24 years ago while walking back to her dorm after an off-campus party. Investigators maintain that classmate Paul Flores is the only suspect in the case. Deputies searched 4 locations and 2 trucks belonging to the Flores family this month. Now, Chris Lambert is talking about his podcast called Your Own Backyard. Now, News Channel 3's Orcutt Abbott joins us live from Arroyo Grande with what he's saying tonight. Monica.
Chris Lambert launched the first episode of his podcast in September 2019. Growing up in Orcutt, he says that he's always been interested in what happened to Kristin Smart. And it's only recently, over the past 21 months, that he's taken a deep dive into the case. Since May 2018, Chris Lambert has been gathering archived articles on the Kristin Smart case.
I started to see, when laid out chronologically, that each year the number of articles got thinner and thinner and thinner. And by the time we were in 2018, it felt like nothing had been talked about publicly for a couple of years.
That's when he took matters into his own hands.
And I started wondering, why has nobody made a documentary about this yet? And slowly over time that evolved into, am I going to be the guy to make a documentary about this?
Lambert says the case is now personal for him.
I'm not just telling the story anymore at this point. I'm actively part of trying to push this forward. And so hopefully with enough persistence, Kristin will be home soon.
He says law enforcement has credited him with renewing interest in the case. The San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office says they have 140 new items of evidence.
They're at 4 separate locations serving search warrants out of the blue. That means something is moving forward.
Lambert says he's still interviewing people and collecting information. It's become a full-time job.
I'm going to keep working, and if there's enough new material that's good, I'll put out a new episode. And I'll continue to do that until she's home.
As for making his podcast into a career, Lambert says he'd like to go back to what he was doing before.
I could not be looking forward more to writing music again. I'm really excited for something easy and something that I'm comfortable with.
For now, he's happy with the 7 episodes he's released so far. The Orcutt native says that his podcast has been downloaded 2.2 million times across the entire world, and his podcast has also led to renewed resources in the area for the search, such as the sign behind me here in Arroyo Grande. Live, I'm Orcutt Abbott. Back to you.